Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel. Part 51. We've exceeded 50 episodes. Now we're on the road to 100. I'm kidding. I hope we never make it to 100, and I don't think we'll make it to 100 because, in order for that to happen, things need to take a truly horrific turn in the next few months. We're talking COVID times two levels of horrific. So, yeah, don't expect me to make episode 100. Although, granted, I didn't expect to make episode 50, so what do I know? Anywho, so several things happened not only yesterday but the past few days. And considering part 50, I spent that entire time talking about Disney and all the shenanigans going on over there. I might as well talk about all these other movies that were affected partially by Disney's decisions. So let's begin. We're going to start with the earliest one. I did mention this for like a few seconds in part 50, but I'm going to explain it in a bit more detail here. So, Clint Eastwood's Cry Macho movie now has a fall release. So, this movie was kind of floating around for a while, kind of like movies like Malignant and Reminiscence. They were gonna come out this year. They just didn't have release dates yet. Well, this one has a release date, October 22nd. And as you know, with all Warner Brothers 2021 movies, they're all a part of the HBO Max experiment. So there's that. But I think by October, things will be a lot more stable in the marketplace when compared to now. So, yeah. One thing I didn't know about this movie, I did a little bit of research on it, and that they were supposed to make this movie a good 10 years ago with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He had to drop out, and the whole movie was canceled because he got divorced because, he banged the maid when he was governor of California. So, yeah, there's a little bit of trivia for you. But yeah, Clint Eastwood, I'm amazed he's still making movies at his age. Like, that's wild. You gotta give him respect for that. Yeah, it's just. And, he still has his fans. I mean, sometimes his track record can be quite spotty. For every Gran Torino or Million Dollar Baby or Sully or American Sniper, he's had some flops on his resume, but he still has an audience. The old people audience. Like, as long as he has them, he'll be fine. So yeah. So that happened. What was that? Monday. Yeah, Monday. Then this happened Tuesday. I didn't mention. Oh, not this. Not this. I clicked the wrong one by accident. All right. Mitchell's versus the Machines, otherwise known as Connected. Well, it was called Connected when it was supposed to be theatrical, but then it just didn't come out. It was up in the ether for a long time, and then Netflix decided to. Well, Sony sold it off to Netflix, and so they renamed it to The Mitchells versus the Machines. I believe I've talked about this part 35. Yeah, that's when I last talked about it. And now it has a release date, April 30th, so next month. So if you're interested in watching this movie on Netflix, now you have a release date to look forward to, April 30th. I mean, nothing's really coming out that weekend. I mean, it's not going to be a big weekend. Usually late April isn't, unless, there's a Avengers movie coming out the end of the month. But besides those, yeah, late April is pretty much a dead period. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know what to do, all you families out there who don't know what to do, you can watch this. So, that's definitely an option. Okay, then after that, the whole Disney bomb happened, and now several things have changed because of said bomb. A Guy Ritchie movie with Jason Statham, Wrath of Man, supposed to come out April 23rd, but because Black Widow moved from May to July, I guess they saw an opportunity, and they moved it up to that May 7th release date. So technically speaking, Wrath of Man will start the summer movie season because it usually starts first weekend of May. So technically this is the starter. I don't think it's going to be very big. It's probably going to be one of the weakest starters in history. I think the last time we had a truly weak start to summer, I think it was 2005. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2005. It was like that Ridley Scott movie, Kingdom of Heaven. I only made like $19 million the first weekend of May, which sounds laughable when compared to all the Marvel movies that came out the first weekend of May, even before then, like the original Spider-Man and X-Men 2. So, yeah, don't expect big things from Wrath of Man, but considering it is an action movie primarily targeting the male demographic, it should do mostly okay because we've had several of those movies during the pandemic. Unhinged, Honest Thief, Marksman. We're about to have Nobody. So, yeah, this should do relatively okay when compared to all the others. And now, Spiral, the ninth Saw movie. Spiral from the Book of Saw. I don't understand that title. It's dumb, but whatever. Its release date got pushed forward. Yes, we have a positive development. Its release date was pushed forward. Instead of May 21st, it's now going to come out May 14th. So one whole week. So you get to see it a week earlier than expected. So, yeah. At least I'll have something to look forward to that weekend. But yeah, the fact that this even has a May release date still baffles me because Saw has always been an October series, particularly a Halloween series, because all the Saw movies all opened around the Halloween season, and this one decided, nah, we're bigger than that. We're gonna go to the summer. It's so weird. It's so weird, but whatever. I guess you know what, theaters need something, so I guess I don't think any of them are gonna complain about this. Uh, this. Oh, I want to read you this. We are confident this film will kick off a robust. I don't know how to say that word. I forgot how to say it. A strong summer movie going season. I don't know about that. I I'm I don't think so, buddy. Like with Black Widow moving away to July and Luca going straight to Disney Plus, that skipped theaters entirely. I mean, the summer's looking kind of bleak. It's looking pretty crippled right now. But at least it's better than last year, which had no summer at all. So it's better to have a crippled summer than no summer. So, okay. All right. So, yeah, that's the one bit of good news out of all this. And then finally, this happened just minutes ago. Tom Hanks' sci-fi movie Bios, which has no marketing at all, but I assume it'll start relatively soon. It got moved by a week. It was supposed to come out April, April, August 13th, but since Free Guy, which was supposed to come out May 21st, is now moved to August 13th, BIOS has to move back to August 20th, where it will join the Hitman's wife, the Hitman's wife's Bodyguard, and the Paw Patrol movie. But do not expect Hitman's wife's Bodyguard to stay there. As they say here, it's only a matter of time that Hitman's wife's Bodyguard moves, because why would why would two Ryan Reynolds movies be released back to back from each other? That's not smart. That's what they call overexposure. Like, you don't want to have too many movies of the same actor coming out at the same time, because if you see too many, people are going to get sick of seeing that person's face and they're not going to want to watch them. So, yeah, definitely expect Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard to be a future movie I'll talk about uh, in the Cancel series. Maybe it'll be the next episode. Who knows? But, yeah. I guess now it's time to see what else could get delayed. Okay, nothing in March, April, May. We already saw what happened to May. Yeah, Cruella and Quiet Place 2 will stay, no doubt, in my mind. Uh, Luca canceled. It's not coming out anymore, so they scratched that off. Spirit Untamed, I think that has some advertising. I think I saw a TV spot for it on YouTube, so I think that's going to stay. Vivo, I don't see staying at all. Fast Furious 9, probably. Uh, Forever Purge, that has time to market. Like, it has a good few months to start its marketing campaign, so that could stay. I don't know about the rest of these. Jungle Cruise, could that get the Disney Plus treatment, or will it move again? I don't know, but there's a chance. There's a strong chance. Tomorrow War, I think that's Amazon, but no one's ever confirmed it yet. I guess it hasn't been finalized. Old will probably stay. Okay, August. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard is moving. No question about it. It's going. That's guaranteed. A Hotel Transylvania 4. Don't Breathe 2. Uh, Resident Evil. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, and Jackass 4 might move because Shang-Chi now has that release date. I think that's just too many movies, you know, clogging the Labor Day weekend. So one or two of them have to move. Don't know about September, the rest of September. I think the rest of September looks mostly stable. We got to scratch off that My Little Pony movie because that's Netflix. Yeah, the rest of it looks mostly stable. October looks stable-ish. November looks stable-ish. Gotta scratch off Elvis. That's next year. Surprised it didn't move Eternals, but that could change. That could change. Mission Impossible 7. I know they have the whole Paramount Plus thing where it'll be on Paramount Plus in like 45 days. But they could always change their minds. So Encanto, Gucci, West Side Story. I'm surprised that's staying. I guess they wanted to make that holiday money. I guess because, it's a musical. Musicals do well during the holidays. So Spider-Man No Way Home, I think that will stay. Maybe. Sing 2 should stay. Matrix 4 will stay. Kingsman just needs to either come out or just go to streaming, or just, I don't know, or just die completely, because I just don't care about that movie at this point. That movie's been delayed for years, literal years. I'm dead serious. So, yeah, but yeah, that's it. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage with all previous canceled episodes. Last one I did was the Big Part 50. I talked about everything Disney did. So if you want to check that out and all previous canceled episodes, go right ahead. Also got box office predictions. I go over the box office, basically predict how movies will do. I will do my nobody prediction this Friday. I'm pushing back my summer predictions to April because April is kind of a dead month anyway. And I'm kind of changing my strategy because I thought about doing blockbusters and non-blockbusters, but at this point there's not going to be any blockbusters, or at least they won't be as big as they used to be. So I'm not going to split those up. I'm just going to make it just summer predictions by itself. Just every movie will get covered from its release date. So like the earliest one, like Wrath of Man, and then Spiral. And then I know here's Those Who Wish Me Dead, and then the rest of the summer. That's how I'm going to do it now. But I won't start that until April. So if you want to check out any of my previous prediction videos from 2019, 2020, 2021, go right ahead. I also got box office recaps, go over the box office results for any particular month. I've been doing double recaps. I was going to do a triple recap with February, March, and April, and then make May its separate recap, but that's not going to happen anymore. So I'm going to make a February, March recap, early-ish April, and then I'll make a April, May recap for in June. I don't know about a June, July recap. July is stacked at this point, but that could change. They could always change their minds. And June has just. I don't know about June. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, but if you want to see any of my past recap videos, go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.